Hi, welcome to Kitchen Garden Therapy. My name is Slava, and today I would like to talk about kale. Kale is one of those vegetables that grows well in cool weather. So in early spring, I usually plant a ton of kale, and it grows so good. But then when it starts getting hot, it usually goes to bloom and the leaves get tougher. So what I like to do is to preserve kale in such ways that I can use it later on in the season, also throughout the winter. And today I would like to talk about two methods of kale preservation. One of them would be dehydrating kale and another one freezing. So let's get to it. Because I'm going to wash kale anyway, it doesn't matter when to harvest it, even after the rain. If it was some other herbs that I would harvest and not wash them, then I would definitely let the herbs dry first and then harvest them. But because kale will be washed, I can harvest it now. So I'm going to dehydrate kale and then make powder out of it, and for that purpose I washed my kale, let it air dry, and now I had ripped all of the stems out. So you can see these are all stems. You can dehydrate stems too, and they are perfectly edible. The only thing, they are much more succulent and thicker than the leaves, so I figured I'm going to remove them, and then in the end maybe I will dehydrate them as well. I can just munch on them too, and then I will put them to dehydrate on 100 degrees for a couple of hours. I will keep these kale chips in the jar until I get enough to run my food processor and make kale powder. And then I'll use the kale powder in soups or in salads or smoothies. I also like to freeze some kale so I can use it later in soups and smoothie. And I like to use vacuum sealer bags and get all of the air out of it. It takes less room in the freezer if I vacuum seal it. Also, it doesn't get freezer burn. You can also do the same thing with spinach. If you have a lot growing in your garden, you can freeze spinach the same way or dehydrate it. Also, another vegetable that can be done, and not so many people are doing it, is bok choy or tatsoi. They are perfectly fine being frozen. Have you tried freezing or dehydrating kale so far? If yes, let me know in the comments below how you like it. Thank you so much for watching Kitchen Garden Therapy. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more content.